You're fine.
Yeah, no worries.
This is a kid AFK guild.
Yeah, we'll sit there and go and get Vesperon first. So I believe we're going to go get Vesperon, and then we'll get Shadron as well.
Let's do it. Ain't there like a... Ain't we got to kill like the mistresses or something first, or is it the big dudes? I don't remember that one back then. Oh, hold on a second. It is man spec overall spec. I guess we should have told Knock the rules. He hasn't read with us yet. It's man spec overall spec. We do kind of throw in if it's the biggest, if it's like a super upgrade for somebody, we try to share the loot around. I'm missing something, man. Will will bloodlust reset after each one of after one of these?
I'm not sure.
Hell.
Now, I haven't heard anything about the trash. Do we have to clear all the trash before taking on the boss? They never said
Yep.
anything.
Yeah. The BO, if there is a BOE that drops, it will be man spec overall spec. If nobody needs it, it'll go straight to the auction house to help fund all the junk in the tabs. The bank. I think that's basically the rules we had last week, yes? Probably should type them all down. About that time.
Oh, I thought those guys were coming up around. All right, we're good. Tubbs, if those guys come, can you pick them up?
Yep.
Did people go and knock out the things on the inside?
Yeah. Portals back up.
But now we gotta remember we gotta jump in that thing next time.
What's that?
We don't think. I think everybody was a little humbuzzled on who was going in and out.
Yeah. Okay, so it should be pretty simple. We're gonna tank Sarth1D in the center. Let's see here. Watch out for the flame walls. When the portal is up, there's some ads will come out. Don't worry about the portal. Just kill the ads when they come out. See, I think it's 40 seconds once we initiate combat. Tenebron's gonna spawn in. Tubbs, if you can just pick them up and take them to the back area. DPS. Let's see. You want to do it here? This one seems to be the cleanest spot. I know they do this in like the 25 and the 3 Drake. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I like this spot, honestly. Yeah. That gives you guys more room out there in the center.
When you say take the ads to the back, is that where the boss is standing now?
Yes, the Drake. You just want to make sure the Drake's facing away from the raid.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that then. Oh, so with the fire, we get some fiery ads. If you can pick those up, Tubbs, you should be able to get those before the Drake comes down. We just want to make sure that those fire ads don't get hit by the flame walls. Otherwise, they do some more damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, thank you for that info.
I wonder if you can purge it.
That's what I'm saying. You can shrink it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, see, he's got to do the 25. I'm gonna say everyone's ready. I can't ready check because I don't have assist, but
Oh,
I think we're good. Gasps.
need to get the tool out too. All right. I hope y'all win loot.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Dodge the way.
Let's see. For this initiation, because I am going to sit there and pull him over into the corner that everyone else is standing in right now, I am assuming he cleaves. Does everyone need to go to the right?
Yeah, I would think so. Dragon rules apply.
It is my charge to watch over these eggs. I will see you burn before any harm comes to them. Tenebron, the eggs are yours to protect as well. Such flammable. Beware.
Watch the waves.
Drake's up.
Are we supposed to kill the Drake?
Kill the Drake, please. Take the blaze over to the off tank as well. Get those killed.
Beware.
There's a bunch of ads.
Yeah, can we
Love
kill the ads,
ads.
please?
Face him away.
Beware.
Got a few more whelps up.
Finish off the ads, guys. Good job.
Beware. Such flammable little insects. Beware. How much heat can you take? Beware.
No, it's not purgeable.
Bring the blazes over so they can get cleaved.
Beware. Such flammable little insects.
Burn the boss.
Yay, good job, guys. And gals. And dragons. And lizards. Whatever you identify as. I'm a redneck. Sorry, it's all elemental shaman loot. DPS neck. That's it.
They keep getting higher.
Yep, yep. Rat splitter. Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid gloves. Nobody? You want these gloves, Dibs? You want these gloves, Splitter?
There we go.
Healing neck. Or DPS. Like holy. Grant's holy. And the bag. The gems are obviously going to the guild bag. For guildies. Everybody can roll in the bag. Good luck to the winner, but when 92 knock comes out big. Damn, I wasted my gut. One good roll. Sure. All right, Grant's knocked. Well, how do we know if this is going to have damn badges in it?
You go sit there and do a slash roll. Let it win to whoever it goes to, and then just let them open it up. We'll just have to trust that maybe the gems go back to the guild bank or whatnot.
Yeah.
But if there's any
Okay.
extra goodies there, they can have them.
All right, everybody roll. Yep, there's my old rolls.
Looks like Sloot.
All right, if it's full of gems, please give those back. Here you go, Sloop. We'll find out what's in the 10-man one here. And just 5 badges. All right, well then it'll just be free roll all the time.
Congrats on the badges and the gold.
How we handle that?
It might be gems. Well, hang on. I was gonna say maybe the gems are in the later phases,
Oh, it is
like the
oh,
bigger gems. Donny bag. Okay.
yeah, which that ain't out yet, but it will be. All right, off to next.
If that bag has epic gems in it later, it'll be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Is there a hunter on in Phoenix by chance? Yes. Someone who has a decent hunter.
So I was hearing though that if we do not get a hunter or a rogue, the enrage is should be healable, since it just increases his melee attack speed by 25%. But it is extra damage.
Well, we have 3 heals at the Oh, how about we do it this way? That's Gluth, so let's do what we have this group made for, and then Helly can come back in for Flitter tomorrow if she's not sick, and then head through Gluth. That sound all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I was gonna sit there and maybe have us go down that one last, just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, we'll clear all through one night, but Oh, I thought you'd be all purple already. Yeah, there's a couple good stuff here, still here in 10. Yeah, RNG, man.
Uh-oh, what happened to Dibs?
He has
He
to
said,
relog.
he said the hell with this, I'm out of here.
Mm-hmm.
These damn amateurs.
Love has Kid aggro, so just give a moment. But hopefully we're going to sit there and move a lot faster through here tonight. Once we down a boss and we start getting loot, if you guys can start getting prepared to start moving forward, start clearing trash as we're distributing loot as well.
Same rules apply. A BOE must be main spec. If not, we're just gonna sell them.
Yeah,
we
go
got-
ahead and do the bile break real quick. We'll get that knocked out of the way, and then if we're still waiting, we should be able to clear trash with a single healer.
Hello?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Damn, Dibs, that was perfect.
What happened?
You logged on as the timer went 3, 2, 1. Your character came on.
Can we send another summons to Love, please? I'm heading out. I just need one other person.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Just stay healing, Flitter, for a moment.
Is everybody back? Looks like as I don't see him.
I was grabbing stuff from the bank real quick. I summoned myself back.
Oh, okay. I was just like, it shows he's in Naxx, but he's grayed out, and I don't see his arrow anywhere. All good.
He had to get some more dye for them pigtails.
True.
Them gnomes be on fleek. All right, you're the leader. Whichever one you want to go to first. Fiercest.
This again. I did that last week. There's the gargoyle. Prow kills on the gargoyle, but we should be able to take these all down.
So purple on this mob.
Damn wands. Right. Whatever kind of wand that is. Any OS? I can do too. Thanks for asking, OS. I appreciate it. Nobody for OS. Nobody for Manspec. All right, I'm gonna hold on to it in case somebody changes their mind.
After this one, let's rest up and let the debuff fall off. Alright, same as before, just we'll pick up ads and kill them as we burn down the boss.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Hang on, wait. Okay, got
If you have any questions, Flitter, don't be afraid to ask. Just follow the group unless told otherwise.
You know what, I'll pick up ads.
Let's back up.
You got it. Don't forget to decurse.
I think it's funny when it's my thing. It says kill ads. I think of kill ads.
I think he's still playing. I don't know if it's 600.
I think he's behind.
It's teleporting back in.
Hit AP leather shoulders. Off specs for hit crit. Tech power leather shoulders. Don't make me do it. Indeed.
What do you mean? The shards are worth money.
Hit spell power cloak. All right, looks like flutter. This doesn't have no crit on there for me. Spirit. All right, it's flutter. It's definitely better itemized for you.
Everybody group up. Alright, here we go. Go all the way to the back.
Oh wait, I forgot to loot.
Too bad. Two plague beat.
There was loot. I was just being a stinker.
Drink while you can as soon as we leave combat.
Everybody into the corner, please. Hug each other.
Seems not as good. Yeah, alright, we're going.
I see you.
Plague beast, not or can we pick that up? Tubs? Teleporting. Go to 1.
Go out a tree, Flare. Sure was not fair with your super fast wrath cast. I saw that, Dibs.
You getting some haste, bro?
Yeah,
Had to work on that.
casting while running. I was digging around trying to find something to shoot.
That's why they call me Marshall Dibs.
Burn. Nice.
No one for anybody for the chess piece. Hey, spell power, spirit healing ring.
I'm getting lasered.
All right, this one's gonna go to Waffler.
Yeah, yeah.
You've won a couple. Thank you. Congrats,
No worries.
Waff.
It's a pretty good ring.
It's definitely a nice druid healing ring. Another one dropped. You'll definitely be in a rolling for it.
I like how multiple items are on multiple bosses.
Yes, that is one thing that's nice.
Not all of them, but a lot of them are.
Yeah, I think Gluth's whole loot table is just other boss loot.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? On 25? Oh, because of the spirit? For Arcane?
Tubbs, did you want to go ret for this? That should help out with mana as well. Too.
Well, sure.
Cool.
We explain it to Flitter real fast.
Yeah. Oh, were you about to?
No.
So this one, basically every 20 seconds he's going to sit there and throw up his, I forget what it's called, but he's going to curse everybody. It's going to prevent healing for 17 seconds. So you get a 3-second window in which to get whatever healing you need to get done, done during that time. He doesn't hit very hard, so it's not really going to be that big of a deal, but during that 3-second window, you're going to top the tank off, and then during that downtime, you can add to DPS if you want to. I've got a bunch of mag.
That's a great explanation. Wait, I was gonna say, when did the maggots come in?
No, the maggots come in before the boss, apparently.
Like, all right, yeah.
That
So
was fine.
during downtime, there's maggots.
Yes. Yeah, during the downtime, since the healers aren't going to be able to heal, you can either add to DPS, or you can try to get mana back. What I'd like to see, well, we got 3 freaking paladins in here. Let's see, Holy Shocked, if you want to judge Wisdom, that'll help out with getting mana back, and you can even smack the boss during that downtime to try to get mana back. Tubbs, if you want to sit there and judge Light, so during that 3-second window and the melee smacking on it, we'll get maybe a couple 100 health back from that.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, so during those 17 seconds, since no healing can be taking place, if the healers want to add to DPS, as long as it's not going to kill your mana, then yeah, let's do it. And beware of the maggots. Oh, this time we're actually going to ball up for fighting him, so that the healer, most of like the priest heals, can get off to the party. We were spread out a little bit too far last time, so it was a lot of wasted mana. Chain heals and all that kind of stuff, so I can bounce off. Splash healing. As far as the little spores that spawn, everybody can sit there and kill it. Just make sure that you're killing a spore that's next to other people, because only 5 people can get it, and you have to be nearby the spore. You want the buff because it will give you a 50% chance to crit. Is it 60% chance to crit for casters, or is it 50 across the flat across the board?
Yeah, melee can get it too.
Yeah, it's just across the board.
Okay. I will not receive that because that will prevent me from getting threat, but everyone else is free game. I think for the first spore, everyone can probably just ball up and just kill it, and whoever is the first 5 to get it, congratulations, you do extra damage. The other 5 will just kind of, you know who you are because you didn't get the buff, go and get the next spore together. And at that point, you guys should be able to cycle back and forth. Just pretty much without needing to be called, because you'll be able to see it on your countdown and your buff. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Does anyone have questions this time? I know we have a couple new people.
The spores have almost no hit points, so let make sure people get there first before you shoot.
Yeah, like you said, it'll pretty much die if you look at it wrong, so just wait until there's at least 5 people around you, or a couple at least, before you kill it. Especially if you see someone trying to run over to get it, just hang tight. If you do end up throwing a long casting heal, pre-cast it just before it the debuff falls off, so that your heal goes off during that window. Because you might be able to get a second heal off during that time. I know at least with Holy Paladin, when I did this, I would sit there and precast the Holy Light, and then Holy Shock right after.
Five, four,
Everybody get in, the door shuts real fast.
1.
The spore spawned, and the fire elemental killed it instantly.
Oh,
The fire elemental wanted to be the only one with the buff.
Apparently.
that son of a bitch. He's been acting up like for 3 days straight.
There's a spore over here.
We're over here.
How's he stack back up? Spore up. Hey, we heal if you got it. the spore get into us. Healing possible in 3. Get your AoE heal. Yeah, okay. We saw a few people like running away and not receiving heals because they were too far away during the open window.
Watch yourself.
I think at this point, if I receive a spore, it's not going to matter. Nice.
Right. Shot. Shaman Warrior Hunter shoulder. All right, thank you guys.
We're good. I'm going to grab the spider group on the left. Waiting for Pat. Oh, there we go. We got that other group too. Stack.
Oh, that was easy.
Alright, let's grab this next group.
Not ready.
Just get this next one here. We're bound to pull it. Yeah, good.
Where to go? What to do? So many choices that all
Okay, man it up.
end in death.
Oh, can we get a feast out, please?
Surely. Crazy thing is these beetles speak English.
Maybe you speak beetle.
Like that's true. Oh, the one that
Fish is supposed to make you a little smarter when you
3,
eat a lot of it.
2, 1.
it is.
Spread out for intel. Adds up. Tubbs picking it up. Holy Shuck, if you can focus on Tubbs, please. Locust Swarm in 15. Let's clear this right side of the room. Holy Shock back up, please. Cool, yeah.
Beware.
Good job. Tangerine.
High roller here.
You can give it to Appa.
Right on top.
I need to get closer.
I believe that might be me. Crit. It's an empty file off that.
Stack up.
Just the yummy, juicy BOEs.
Your old
I know you guys want some BOEs. How come they didn't drop it?
desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the master now.
Tubbs, is your
and you
holy
will
shield
serve
on
the
cooldown?
cause without
It is not.
Excellent.
the greatest glory.
You may go grab the room again.
Master's
Yeah, if you
service.
just kind of go in there, and the second you get into combat, go ahead and just bubble up and just go to the center there. Everything should get into melee range, and then we'll just nuke it down.
Don't let him die.
Crap, that one group didn't go. Go, go, go. Okay, so this week I will not mark them with skull and axe.
Yeah.
Tubbs, you want to grab the ads?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
These ads are going down pretty fast.
Yeah, don't be hitting the ads, guys. Can you drag them off?
I think they just don't have much health. Maybe just kind of just stand there and take their beating. Got Frenzy in 8 seconds. Get ready to kill, let's see, Moon.
No AoE.
Let's kill Triangle next. Run, just burn.
Will avenge me.
Finish up the ads.
Tanky gloves. You can roll on that. Knocked. Sorry. Nobody rolled on it, so it's all yours now.
Congrats. Let's see, here's the DPS.
Watchful eye. It's watching you. Love. Alright, Grats, flitter. Flitter's gonna be a real boy by the time she gets out of here.
I'm out of range.
It was perfect timing on the re. I don't know if you guys heard that at the same time I did.
I was so far away, I didn't hear that. Oh, sound on anyway, other than the chick saying, "What's your step?"
Yeah, I think it's just the ambience sound effects.
Get the shade. You got spiders will pull them together. Looks like the big spider pack's up here, so don't forget to ball up here.
Well, that worked like a charm.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like we're doing Kelthas out of favor by clearing all this stuff up?
We are. He's just gonna come back anyway.
Except for his cat. What was the name of this cat that used to be at the start?
Mr. Biggles? Bigglesworth?
Oh, we got the
Hey.
top.
Compressors.
No, some of the trash drop. Oh, those are pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad. Granatama.
What bracers are you running with?
I just have the crappy blue stuff.
Here, you should take these then. I mean, they're trash bracers, so they'll drop again, I'm sure. Give them to Tubbs.
Okay, grabs Tubbs.
Thanks, sir.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to go red for this?
Sure.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we need some people who will do the web wraps. Thank you, Az. And Hurlish. Let's see, Hurlish or Huzzy on the additional. We'll just have two, just in case.
I'll do it.
Okay, cool.
What is this timer for arachnophobia?
5, 4,
Oh yeah, 6 minutes kill.
2,
Burn fast.
How far away?
Web spray, get some hot stuff. Yeah, I should call that sooner, but it was good.
I got abolished poison totem, so
Like so.
now we don't have to fuss over it. I don't even need to help you, Az. You got it on your own. Yay, good job, guys. You even got an achievement out of that.
Oh, my fucking trinket. Finally.
Did it drop?
Finally.
Brace of the spine. Leather, expertise, attack power. Tinker pants. Tinker druid pants.
God, can the people that are connected to Thadius please stop screaming in my ambiance?
Free!
Like, I understand that his body is made of children and women, but their spirits have to stop screaming.
That's not. Oh, whoops.
Wow. Hey,
damn it.
Mr. Noth.
That was a misclick. Can you hand that back to me, Noct? All right, and then the aspect of the spider, whatever that damn thing's called, embrace of the spider. Oh, you got to roll harder than that, Dibs.
It's all right.
You're rolling like me.
It'd definitely be worth trying out, but I don't think.
Thick. I can finally get rid of this blue trinket.
Congrats.
Congrats, man.
I just passed that on to me or him. One, two.
Yeah, he traded it to me.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Or tree or dragon. I don't want to assume.
Oh, do we want to sit there and save this one for last? Is that what we're doing?
Yes. Yeah. It's got Gluth.
Life is meaningless. It is in death that we are truly tested.
Got a wand.
More contortion? That's what I want my Torn Death Knight to look like. A second.
How's you there?
Yep, dead. And the captain. Is there story lore behind like why all the undead, or like, how come you can't be like a Tauren undead or dwarf undead?
Another damn contortion. Anybody want it? This will be number 2. Make sure to help people get good enchants. Well, I don't know. I guess they made the blight only affect humanoids. Well, no, because they used the blight. If you did the the stuff on retail, the Blight Masters, whatever their race is called, I can never damn remember. They came and blighted all of Undercity, jacked everything up. Hordes, alliances, everything. Because Sylvana said, I'm in a bad mood, just blow up Undercity. The Forsaken, yes. No, that's not who do the blight. I mean, they get them to help them with the blight now, but the blight callers, that's what they are, blight callers. I mean, it only took them like 27 expansions to get to the blight callers. They're out here and
They're just a small indie company. You can't blame them.
yeah, they're somewhere out in, I think, Northrend. You do a quest chain.
Yeah, after all the money I've given a small indie company, you would think
It
it'd be a
all
big
went.
indie company.
It all went to Papa Bobby's yachts.
Oh,
Maybe they just ordered lots of pizza.
True, they just threw a lot of pizza parties.
And I will not forget to refresh this time.
Ooh, you too, Tubbs.
Show them no mercy. You disappoint me, students.
And taunt.
Glitter, you do know to heal the tank that's tanking, right? Of the bad guys down there.
Yes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Taunt.
Show me what you've got.
I'll refresh this next one. Let's see. Oh shit. No. Okay. Nice recovery. I thought I had one more. Taunt.
You disappoint me, students. An honorable.
Nice work.
Do you want me to release first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Healing gloves.
They buff these guys? They don't have a ton of hit points, huh?
They do. Once he's dead, they should start taking a bunch of extra damage, though. Just hitting one for like 11k.
Nobody for the plate healing gloves. Any aspects?
You're using level 60 gear, though. What's up with that? Isn't that the skull flame shield?
Crit strike, spell power, MP5. Offhand.
The whole mechanic of this fight is weird to me because on 25 man, after you drop those things, they like just sometimes randomly will just die after he's dead.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the Scepter of Murmuring Spirits. Right.
Careful melee. We got stat. Probably just squeeze past him.
Hoppa, was that you that used to post the guild stream videos back in?
Yeah, I got the videos. I've got recording going right now of this one as well. Last week I actually forgot to record all of the spider wing.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Post those
I
on?
do. I have a whole 11 subscribers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.
Everybody says that. It's
You'll
in everyone's
get
video.
there one day.
One day you'll have 12.
Someday.
I think you just have to post more cat videos.
I think so.
Your commercials aren't like the commercials here in Texas. They don't draw me in. Buy a new Bushmaster 308 rifle. Get 45 caliber ACP, blah blah blah, pistol free. Oh, free gun?
Man, my unit frame's add-on is buggy right now. Normally it sits there and marks anything that's targeting any other tanks as blue. And right now it's saying that Tubbs is not a tank and I need to taunt that shit off. Oh my god, that's what it was.
Because nobody set his main tank.
Yeah. We've done this before, I promise.
Man, oh man, let's try that.
Are we gonna split when we do this, or just all stay on one side?
I've heard of the stacking on this one side before.
That's what I've done in 25 man both times. Is we've all just stayed over here.
We could try it. I was just concerned to see what kind of DPS we had, because once that ball of death comes over here, we're gonna have to burn it down.
Yeah, it's literally just like wave 12 or 13. All of the stuff will just start funneling through there.
But
Like
yeah,
generally around there.
do you guys want to try that? I'm game for something crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's much more difficult, but you do have to watch out for the burst damage at first because they're going to be all arcane exploding. So if you're melee, you probably don't want to instantly jump in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get in and I can get a stun off, and then we should be able to like just nuke them.
Just let the boomkin press Starfall and they'll all be dead really quick.
Exactly.
Well, let's give it a go.
It was crazy though, when I was doing this boss on 25 man, there was a shaman that was trying to explain stuff, and then he got banned halfway through the boss fight.
What the hell?
Yeah, because it ticked in the system that he bought gold, so they banned him.
Oh wow.
Perfect time.
And he was sitting there explaining about how he bought some stuff, and then he got banned like 2 seconds after he said it.
What?
What was it? Was there a GM in raid or something?
There was a dude that they said was a bot, and I don't know if that bot just got angry at him or not, but who knows?
Tubbs, you
He
want to
got
smack
the-
the boss? You can keep on going as.
He got the 14-day suspension and then tried to like say that it wasn't for that, but the 14-day suspension is always when it's gold related.
Yeah, it used to be forever banned.
It used to be like in classic, like vanilla, it was like 3 to 7 day suspension if you had bought gold, and then people complained, so then they made it 2 weeks.
Oh, the terror.
Oh, come on. I'd like to do more than 37 DPS here.
Don't worry, this is where I level my dagger skill.
Ha.
That stuff died so fast.
Quickly, I must get at least 1 point. Nope. Alright, I gotta try again. Nope. At least I'm not using mana.
My brother-in-law got 2 accounts banned before. Decided he wanted to farm motes of mana with multi-boxer and auto hotkey.
Oh boy.
They got him. I laughed at him. 6 months later, he made another account and went and did the same damn thing. I said, man, you are really a moron, ain't you?
I don't know who it was earlier, but there was a couple DKs that were in the guild talking about having like past suspensions or whatever for automated things. And they were like, oh, you know, did it like automated thing with questing and it was fine. And then I did it with fishing and got suspended. And it's like, yeah, Blizzard doesn't like when you cheat their fishing minigame.
They sure don't. They will ban you quick for
Yeah,
botting the fishing.
Yeah, because the way the bot works is it never actually clicks the bobber to loot the thing when you bought it, so that ticks in the coding that something happened. The fun life of knowing how Blizzard stuff works.
And you can't automate the cursor either.
Yeah,
Well, you can't automate anything anymore now. You can't even automate key presses.
So you said wait.
Oh wait, it's like around 12 to 14 is generally when it'll do it, like the halfway point of the phase thing. Like I'll just sit here and watch the gate. Yeah, the gate's open now. This is when they're all gonna start going crazy.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it just nukes it. Yeah, but Dragonflight, they're making it where whenever you press the button, you can hold it down and it'll repeatedly cast it, so you don't have to keep hitting the button over and over. So I can just hold down 1 for Fireball, and it'll just only spam Fireball until I release.
That's crazy.
I like that function.
Blizzard said you can't bot our game. We're gonna bot our game for you.
Yep. Too many people probably tried to start up silly lawsuits with I'm getting carpal tunnel by having to push this button so many times. I know one thing, the bots in Diablo 3 are horrible. I
In
hate
any
them.
game like that, go crazy. Bots in Lost Ark were a whole nother breed.
My brother-in-law wrote a bot. He's one of those brainy types. And it would log his game on. And then the character would empty its bags, buy arrows and food, run out of the town, kill stuff.
Haste.
Run back into town, empty the bags, throw
He'll
out
be-
the cheapest junk.
He'll be back.
It was crazy. He didn't want to play the game though. He just wanted to know he could write that many scripts to do that much.
Sometimes that's all it's about, is just knowing that you can do something like that.
Did you say earlier that you used a fishing bot, but you never collected the fish?
Like what some people were talking about is that they got suspended once for using a automated fishing thing in the game in WAD.
Yep. DPS male belt.
Not before we've had our fun.
The one time there's not a hunter. All
Yep.
the male attack power gear.
They are not here tonight.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to.
Kel'Thuzad knew that, and he was like, "Guys, drop this specific shit."
Yeah, 10 seconds on the debuff.
Haste, spell power wrist. Pretty nice. Well, coming up big.
It's legitimately the exact same wrists as mine, but 6 less like intellect, and then 6 more spirit.
Almost split her. You almost caught her.
No worry.
Which bracers are those?
Oh, the ones that I have are the ones from Oculus. Legitimately the exact same thing almost.
Those gears look better on the female characters anyway. The good druid gear is the dream state, dream, whatever, blah blah blah.
The what one?
The new set from the old set. What the hell is it called? Because it looks good on
Oh, the tier list?
Yeah, the tier.
I literally just looked at Hurlish's gear. That's the only way I knew what it was called.
It looks great on my Tauren. The females look really good with that set.
I think it's the next tier set that looks the best for this expansion.
That's also just because Old War is the best raid in this expansion.
The one set I really like looks really good on my my pally is that blue plate set with the blue, purple or pinkish skulls. She looks real good in that. It's badass looking. So I am DPS. You want to explain this to Flitter?
Yeah, so they're when we engage in combat, they're going to go to their each of respective four corners. The two in the back are going to be stationary. Anybody close enough to them will sit there and be the tank. We're going to send Huzzy and Hurlish to the back like we did last week. You guys know what to do. Swap on
I'm
3
DPS.
stacks. Did you want to switch to... Wait, do we have Flitter,
No, it's,
Fully Shocked, and Lovely?
yeah, we have
right.
to. I could. They could go Boomkin, and I could switch to heals.
No,
But
it's fine. Let's send Lovely to the back with Dibs, Hurlish. Let's see here. I should probably move these two around the group. Okay, I think I got this split up enough. Group 1 is going to go on the left side here and take on Thing. Group 2 is going to go over to the right of the door here and get Baron. At 3 stacks, we're going to sit there and meet in the center and swap the boss and then move back to the same side that we have been on. Does anybody have any questions?
after you'll notice a little buff on your bar down there. One will look like a moon or something, and then one's 2 other ones or something. Flitter. When these 2 bosses are down and we're going to the back ones, you got to make sure you swap back and forth. When you get 3 stacks of one boss you're standing by, you'll just swallow it in a clockwise position. You get 3 stacks and go to the next guy and wait for those ones from the last one to drop off, then run back to the left. And then you get 3 stacks from the right one. Same for the back as it is the front. How did the DPS do it last time? I think DPS did they all just run back in the same groups to the same?
So originally I had them just kind of just hang tight in the corner, but it's actually safer if the DPS moves with you, mostly because of Thane's meteor. You want the group to help eat that damage.
Yeah.
So stick with your tank.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch for stuff on the ground. Yeah, you want to stay stacked, Glitter. You can't dodge the meteor.
Mark 3's going out. Get rid of swap. Swap.
Stay your foot. Come over here, Glitter. You're all right. Just come back over
Back's
here.
falling apart. Wipe it up again. Get near the door.
Yeah, you just follow the tank, Glitter, not the group. Just when we're running out with the tank for meteor, so if he gets hit, we all share it. Then we're running right back to where we were at. Each boss has a different buff. You don't want to follow the one boss, or you'll get too many stacks and then you'll be dead. And I can reincarnate. All right, what do we need to change?
We were just standing too. We didn't stand close enough to the horse guy. We were getting both stacks. I didn't even realize it until we were dead.
That happens. Do you kind of understand, Glitter? This can be confusing.
Yeah.
We just done it like a lot in the past, so we kind of know what's going on. Once you see it, and then you see what each boss buff looks like, then you'll know. Oh, hey, I got 3 stacks of this one. I need to go to the other side, etc. What happens is like we're in this corner and they're swapping the bosses. So the buffs from each boss, the boss that we start on, he's going to give us 3 buffs, and then he goes to the other side. Well, when he goes to the other side, those original 3 buffs start to fall off. Then we get the buffs from the new boss that comes over. Those go up to 3, then they swap, and he runs back over. And when the original one comes back, those ones that we just had start to fall off when we start getting the original ones again.
Okay.
But this was definitely the hunter's fault.
Oh, we're blaming the hunter. Who's not here?
Yeah. If the hunter or rogue, bear druid, we can blame bear druid. He's not been tanking nothing all day. I'll look up the 10-man weak aura pack. If you use weak auras, that might help you some too, Glitter. After raid. because it makes the buffs you got big. You're gonna see in big boxes.
I wonder if I still have that bookmarked.
Tricky. It's not really. It's a buff for them, but it's really a debuff for us.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
I still have the crit spell power MP5 offhand. If anybody wants it, I haven't de-eat it yet. I thought I was the tree for a second there eating. I was like, man, I'm eating this fish piece for a long time.
So this time, if you end up dying in the back, you shouldn't have to worry about releasing because we can get back there without aggroing the bosses to res. In fact, before we do the initial pull, if you guys want to head to the back and get into position, that would probably be more ideal.
Yeah, you can stand right on top of me, Blitter. It won't hurt it. You really got to do something about them leaves, though.
Are you talking about the leaves in his fur again? Or sorry,
No.
feathers.
No, Blitter's tree.
Ah.
She needs some good miracle growth. Do you water this tree, Toads?
No, I try not to keep it alive.
Okay, Dibs is good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scoot up a little bit.
Mark 3's coming. Mark 3 is out.
Okay, follow glitter. Go back.
Dibs, if you're able to help heal back there, that might help out. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
3 secs as well.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Third mark.
What a bloody waste this is!
Oh, this one will put stuff on the floor. This back left on clear. So watch your step is real.
Careful melee on Cerzalic. Salute if you want to go in.
And keep range on the one on the right, glitter. As far as range you can get. Stay over here, glitter, till you get well. It's too late. We need a healer over here.
Watch yours.
Dubs, if you want to go ahead and taunt, you can.
Okay.
Perfect. That's good range. See your purple, see the bluish circle on your thing, glitter?
Watch.
Yep.
When it says 3, go to the other side. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you kind of just have to see the fight.
Get in the box. Hanky helm. Rolling on the tanky helm. Conk, you want to roll on that? Said conk. Alright, looks like sloop. Grass sloop. Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid. No roll, Dibs?
Mm-mm.
All right, congrats, Splinter. You're gonna be a full-fledged boomkin before this runs over.
You got slime coming in. Let's grab the retro too.
Did you do any of this back in the day, Splinter?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember some of this trash, like this respawns, and then there's Frogger coming up and stuff like that.
Oh God, I hate Frogger.
I won't laugh too hard, I promise. Now I'm gonna die to Frogger. I shouldn't even said that.
Can you jump over the slimes?
No. They're proximity based.
It's just this whole time I don't think I've ever tried to jump.
I'll res you if you want to try. They might have changed it. You know how Blizz is. We already died, so Undying's out of the picture, so you're more than welcome to try.
I mean, you can jump over this slime, but
I think it's time it takes your health and your mana.
I'm out of range.
I think it just reduces stats, doesn't it?
Maybe that's what it does. Let's see. No? I don't know. It may did, and I just didn't see it right. Only 2 BOEs so far. We only got what, 1 our first run? The gloves? We hadn't gotten any BOEs. They were all just BOP trash.
I need the neck to drop. There he is.
Get that lightning totem.
Yeah, that neck's not bad for BOE. I would use it.
I'm multi-specking, so I'm letting the other healers get theirs, and I'll get mine, and other DPS, and then I'll get mine.
So for this, yeah, we'll be tanking Patchwerk next to the slime pool. Melee, don't forget to dip in so it drops your health really low. Just step back out of the slime after you do it. Healers, do not heal the melee. We want their health low. Patchwerk is on his way back.
You mean the fat guy in a little suit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tubbs, did you want to sit there and do the main tank and I'll take each of the Hafels?
Sure.
Okay. That'll be on you.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwerk his avatar of war.
Melee dip.
See, look at my elemental. He's not fighting nobody. This thing's got a mind of its own.
My mirror images do that too until something hits me and then the thing goes defensive. It's like 50-50 if it just does it on its own.
So much damage just lost.
defensive cooldowns of 5.
What happened to touch?
TBS gloves. Try jumping over them, Debs, already. You don't want those knocked? Anybody want a prospect?
Man, that's bullcrap.
That's times.
Look where I landed, and it still killed me.
Spell power crit gloves. Leather.
Thank you.
Right, splitter. Who dispelled last week?
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody dispelled.
Oh, that's right.
A drop.
That's going to be. I'm going to be 95 and go. Who's supposed to dispel this way? I'm going to give a quick rundown while we're counting trashers. Ooh, I'm floating. Yay.
Oh, that giant sewer rat is something you can catch fishing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the sewer. I was doing the daily.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'm kind of a pet whore. I really like them. They're fun. I will be going back to Burning Crusades and get the damn lobster.
Oh, I think I got that one out of the box.
Yep. I had to go on it.
Only rats I catch in the sewer are drowned ones.
I got one of those too. And then all of a sudden, this one's like, if you loot this, it will be so. I was like, a woo woo!
Okay, so we're just gonna kite him around the room counterclockwise. We'll move him once he sits there and drops a gas cloud. Try to don't get in front of him, so when he's fused, he only creates one slime. That'll become off whoever's the main tank. He'll do an injection on a random person in the raid. You have 10 seconds to move away from everyone else, and ideally drop what you're about to, you have 10 seconds. It's going to fall off. When it falls off, it's going to leave a gas cloud. So whoever has it, please go put it near the existing gas cloud trail. And the gas cloud's a little bit bigger than it looks.
Yeah, because this is the only wing with 4 bosses.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Killed Slim.
Ain't getting better than that.
I think if you're too close to the guy that has it when he drops, it does like an AoE damage thing. Or is that something else?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
no, that is what that is.
AP bracers. Every boss has dropped something, Hunter, just about.
I'm sure our hunter's going to be ecstatic to hear that.
Haste, spell power, MP5 gloves.
Or enhancement shell.
I'm just gonna be kiting the ads again.
Yeah, if you could, please.
Alright, it's always like the first 1 or 2 that don't aggro whenever I hit them right away. So just watch those ones so they don't go right to the dog.
Are they targeting anybody particular, like healing aggro or something like
It-
that? Or
I think they just like will target somebody random and start walking, and like everyone after the first one or two that spawn, they'll just instantly go after me with an ice lance. But it's always the first one that just will not go.
that's weird.
I don't know if it's like what does it, but it just will not.
All right. Well, so we don't have a rogue or a hunter to remove the enrage, so we're just going to have to eat it. It's just 25% attack speed for the boss, but I think our tanks are good enough to be able to sit there and eat it, so we're just going to heal through that. We're still going to tank swap. As you're picking up the ads like you were talking about, I feel like I'm missing something.
And kill the ads whenever he does the big whatever mechanic's called.
Yeah, so when he does decimate, it's going to knock everybody down to 5%. Healers get the tanks topped up real quick. All DPS switch to the Chow and take them out so that Gluth does not heal. You know, yeah, that's an important thing right there. So when we run down the end of this tunnel, there's a big giant hole there on the left. It's easy to miss, apparently, because a lot of people will fall through it, so stick to the right of the tunnel and you should be good. Yeah. Oh, Huzzy, if I can get you to get a fear totem down near next to the tanks, that would be awesome.
Yep.
And I think we're good.
I'll see if I can purge that madness off. I don't think it can, but I'm going to try.
You can try. Alright, let's go.
I was doing the jitterbug.
So I hit him right as he spawned, and that made him aggro to me.
Oh.
Less thing coming.
I'm at 3 stacks, so Tubbs, if you want to talk. He's enraged.
Nope, can't purge it. Kill the ads.
Kill Chow.
Three stacks.
Is he back to normal? Who we're gonna get to him? Gotta kill these ants, guys.
Pull back.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have to help kill ads, so please roll out and kill him when he gets mad again.
I'm at 4 stacks.
Aren't you supposed to kite them until decimate and then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are getting loose. I think they're just kind of ignoring.
I think what it may have been is whenever my clones went down, it like broke off of the AO. It broke off their aggro.
So you have
Yeah, burn
a
ad.
decent amount of HP.
Oh,
3
no.
stacks taunt.
Hey, that one's going that way because everybody's AoE. I got him back now. That one's going. That one's going
Taunt?
crazy.
Taunt.
Is Est in here?
I got all of them rooted in the back right now.
Taunt.
We did it!
I did what I could.
Oh,
Well done, sir.
Shaman Warrior Hunter. Shoulders. Get both specs. Pretty amount of armor on that defense cloak. No main spec rolls on that?
What was that? The cloak? Oh,
Yeah. Go on to Hubba.
busy at the
I figured you was, that's why I double asked. We got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it was really empty in here, and then just suddenly it just became Grand Central Station.
Your
Yeah,
shade
shade.
spawn.
try to get into Thaddeus' room.
Well, that was crazy.
Mhm.
It was kind of a lot of fun too.
And nobody important died. No, I always hated that when they said that.
We got everything.
Did we do loot yet?
There wasn't any for that boss.
Damn.
Well, I think the trash from this wing is now dead.
I didn't get no rep. That's some BS.
Wait, so can you still zone in to the other Naxx?
No, the other Naxx is gone. Vanilla Naxx disappeared whenever pre-patch came out.
It flew away.
You want to drop another fish feast? I'm sure we've
Oh,
got a few people who don't have a buff now.
Yeah.
If you still have a buff, go ahead and refresh it. I do have an anvil on me. Wait, anvil, or do you want to repair? That's it.
Is the plan to clear all, or is this we're gonna stop after this guy?
I guess we have to figure out if everybody's tired or wants to kill the last 3 bosses.
I mean,
That's another.
realistically, I would want to do the last 2.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd like to clear it out. It's 15 minutes a boss. Ish. Maybe a little less. The other two doesn't have trash.
Okay, so group 1 go right, group 2 go left.
I think there's more than 5 people on the left.
Wait, did you?
Yeah, it should be a full 5.
Did you say 1 right, 2 left?
Yeah, it got messed up. I was gonna have 2 go right, but it's already set up this way. I want melee on the left and range on the right. So we only have 2 melee, but I still need to put an additional person in there. So group 2 is gonna go left. Okay, Wolf needs 1 second. Kid aggro. While we're waiting, beginnings for us, part of this is just going to be a tank and spank. Tanks are going to get tossed back and forth periodically between the 2 bosses. We want to kill the 2 bosses about the same time. They need to die within 10 seconds of each other. Once that's done, we will jump from these platforms over to the back platform with the Thadius in the back there. We'll meet up in the center right in front of him. He'll activate, and then after a few seconds he should sit there and start doing a polarity shift, and you'll either get a positive or a negative buff. The negatives are going to go to the left and the positives are going to move to the right. You want to stand with similar polarities to get a damage buff. If you're standing too close to someone with the opposite polarity, it will cause you to take damage and you will likely die. And we did not have a problem with this last week, but if you do happen to die and you do need to get a res or something like that throughout the fight, wait on your res. Don't res until he starts casting polarity shift. That way you can receive the new polarity and you won't die instantly. Yes, thanks, Az.
I think we need casters on the other boss. Doesn't this one mana drain?
There's no mana drain. And it's interesting too. I've seen all kinds of like different layouts for what they suggest for the fight. A lot of them sit there and say for either casters. I think back in 40 it was casters on this side, melee on the right, because that's where I was always going. They're saying melee on this side and casters on that side now. And then pretty much most videos, they don't even sit there and tell you how to split the raid up. They just say kill them at the same time. Excuse me, say kill them at the same time. Az, have you been doing this in 25?
Yeah, I've done it like every week in 25, and they just literally split like group 1 and 3 and then 2 and 4. They don't even really specific who goes where.
That's what I thought. Okay.
The biggest thing every group talks about is the polarity on the boss.
Yeah, the player is the big thing, so we don't have to worry about it in phase 2. Yeah, I was just going to have a split, but when we walked in here, both tanks were in group 2, so then we had to like figure out who was going to move to where. It's easier if we can split the DPS evenly within the 2 groups, but that's not always possible. So we just need to watch where everybody's at. All right, Love's back. Let me just make sure everyone's ready.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've always done the left side. I've never done the right, so didn't know for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to matter anymore.
Three, two, one.
Stalling's at 50%, Heigan's at 60%. Slow just a little bit on stall. Okay, both about the same. Burn. Watch your jump. Remember positive on the right. Shifting, watch your polarity. Max melee range. Shifting. Sound good?
Oh, damn, nice.
Get that hunter helmet.
Just don't tell me every boss.
My God.
I'm telling you, the game knows.
All right, does anybody want it for DPS? Is it better than their junky DPS hat they got?
I'll take it for the crit and attack power.
Grass times. Rogie Death Knight Mage Druid.
Not enough rage.
You know, Flitter's got to be blushing over there.
It's like you can see us.
I don't want to roll no more. Rats Flitter.
Just the fact that the only people that can use it are me and Hurlish, and we're already got all the tier.
Yeah.
It's just default.
She's making out like a bandit.
No, it's good.
Now she is legally obligated to stay in the guild.
Yeah, Tubbs just pointed out I actually hit 80 at like 3 o'clock server time.
Yeah. This is crazy.
And I've already done 10 man tonight, way better than we ever did in the day, and 3 heroics.
Very cool.
Sounds fly to me.
Been a very exciting day.
Bet it has. The loot's just been rolling your way. I'd be giddy like a little schoolgirl, giggling. I ain't lying. Little schoolboy.
Tubbs, you want to roll Rit with this?
Yep.
Cool. Once I get my DPS set squared away, then when we get to like the single ones, I'll start swapping you and have you tank and I'll DPS. My DPS gear is garbage.
Well, if it would drop some play DPS gear instead of hunter gear on every boss.
Well, there was a pair of gloves earlier, and I didn't even think about it. It was just, but I've got a decent pair of gloves, so it's fine.
Ooh, I already DE'd them if I got them.
No, I think someone else grabbed them, which is fine. But I think they went off-spec, I thought. I don't know.
I did a double check.
Okay, yeah, so we're just going to sit there and go in here. We're going to have to eat the AoE frost damage. We're going to heal through that. If you have the ability to decurse, remove the curse because he's going to heal from it. Watch out for Blizzard. Don't stand in front of the boss. It's typical dragon rules. And then the only important big thing is that when he goes into air phase, kind of spread out a little bit. If you have weak auras, do a slash. I believe it's /10, right? So you're not too close to anybody else, but be close enough so that whenever the 2 ice blocks go out, we want to be hiding behind one of them because there's going to be an insta-kill death orb coming down from the ceiling. If we're gonna pick a side of the room, let's just stick with the left side. Oh, does DBM do an automatic range 10?
Yeah, if you do / range 10 with DBM, it'll also do it. You don't need a weak aura for it.
You know what? It's probably DBM that lets you do that.
Yeah, the thing that comes up with the little box and it tells you how many are in range.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just assumed it was
that's
weak
DBM.
auras. Okay.
Should be one for KT too.
Yeah, 10 seems to be the magic number.
I guess just, curious question. Or is there like a predetermined person we're giving this week's eye to, or is it just going to be a roll for it?
Oh my god, yeah. Husby has been hitting me up a few times throughout this raid trying to figure out, like, so how are we gonna dish this out? I honestly don't know. We could just roll on it. That seems to be the most fair. I mean, you don't get the neck piece until we do Eye of Eternity anyway, which we do need to sit there and get around to doing at some point. So if we're clearing Naxx on one night, then maybe we can do it on Sundays or something like that, or vice versa, or whatever.
Yeah, I have no problem of just everybody throw their dice to the wind.
Yeah, just roll on it.
You cool with that, Az?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it. I just like to ask because every group does it differently, and also I know other people probably have the question, but nobody asks until it drops.
Yeah, you don't think about it until it's there, and you're like, oh yeah.
There's
I think the only person here that isn't in the guild is Hurlish, right?
Yep, and he deserves a chance at it too.
Because there's a group that I did 25-man with on Friday that runs 25-man every week, and they just roll off the heroic eye. Like everybody gets a chance at it.
Yeah, we're not trying to be that stingy with it.
I mean, if you think about it, it's just another piece of gear. That's all it is.
Yeah.
See, the 25-man version of that neck, though, from doing Eye of Eternity is huge. Because that's what it is for me if I get the 25-man eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang.
Some people stuff
Yeah,
back
I mean, it's just a piece of loot that drops from that boss.
And then I could do what the Warlock did in my Eye of Eternity run the other day. He hard reserved those, saying he was going to use them, and then he put them on the auction house after the raid.
Wow.
Ooh.
And because those shoes sell for 22,000 gold.
Yeah, those are nice.
Because as soon as I thought about it, I was like, oh, I'm going to go look at the auction house, because, he didn't say anything after he looted the shoes, and then I just see them there, and I'm like, you know what? Man finessed it.
Yeah.
Was he still in the guild?
He was just a random pug that I joined for 25, man.
Oh.
All right, let's get these bosses dead.
All right.
Not trying to rush nobody. We got two.
And everyone sat there and said they were ready, I believe. So we don't have to worry about rushing in. Just get in position on the left.
Yeah, we clear this out, and tomorrow we can go do Eye. That'll be a lot of fun.
I don't have a target.
He's like a puzzle. Whoa.
Did a good job. Back up, just there you go.
phase. Prepare to spread out just a little. Let's get away from that blizzard, though.
Watch that close one. Remember, guys, try to stay away from that close ring.
Somebody curse off I can't.
Air phase. Try to get away from those blizzards so we don't have blocks right next to the blizzard.
Don't try to be a hero. This boss will die.
Prepare for air phase. What?
Just, it was a buggy animation.
Yeah, that was weird.
It
Oh,
does
shit.
that randomly a lot.
I thought he might have entered his phase where he stops doing air phase or something like right in the middle of it, and so he canceled it.
He'll stop the air phase if you have him like around, I think, 5% when he's supposed to do it.
Oh, is it 5?
Because that's what it did in 25 man. Whenever I did it the other day, is like as soon as it hit 5%, he was supposed to do it, and then he just stayed on the ground.
Okay. I think it used to be 9% back in 40.
I think it might just be subpar 10, but that's just
Yeah.
where we had it at the point. Nice.
Cool.
And whoever runs speeding me, I love you. DPS helm. Nobody wants the DPS helm. Off spec.
Wow.
I think he should just win because of the 1, but
Yeah.
Congrats, Tubbs.
It's crazy.
Leggings of Sapphiron, Spirit, Haste Spell, Power Pants. Those are actually really nice. Off spec.
I'll roll if nobody wants them.
Okay, you want to roll main? There you go. Those nice. Congrats, devs.
Nobody else?
Don't really want them. All right, key to the focusing iris.
Ooh.
damn, that man wanted that fucking iris.
Yeah, I did. I rolled a 1. Don't it go to me automatically because I rolled a 1?
Don't you already have one?
No, I know. I gave it to Papa.
Nah,
Oh, I
he threw it
mean-
at me.
I mean, by the rules of the 1, but then you gotta talk to the man who got a 99, because
I know, right? He's gonna be
mathematically
like,
you guys hit 100 together.
he's gonna be like, don't go with the downhole guild ninja.
I used to be in a guild called Aces Wild, and so what we did is if you did roll a 1, it beat the 100.
There was one group that I ran with that was if you rolled a 1, a 21, or a 69, you just won by default.
Oh wow.
And I thought it was really funny because it was fucking 25-man KT where it came into play, and that had dropped, and a fucking DK rolled a 99, and then a hunter rolled a 1. And so they honored it and gave it to the hunter who rolled a 1.
What if there was a 1, a 21, a 69, and a 100?
Then at that point, all those people re-roll. Anybody that hits their magic numbers gets just to re-roll for it. That same group, I watched them death roll before we did the 3 Drake of Saph of Obsidian, and the 2 guys death rolling, they got down to 4, and they rolled like 9 4s in a row, and then rolled like 13 2s in a row. So that man's entire RNG luck is crazy.
People got good rolls.
And then that same dude ended up winning the roll for the Drake off of the 3 Drakes.
All right, this is our last boss, guys. Cows and
Also,
those who consider themselves a dragon.
Also, I can do as many skeletons as I can in the first phase. Just somebody else help kill them too.
No, let's go.
Scoot up, Flitter.
Yeah, run together because this area is gonna get filled with mobs.
Yeah, it'll make you have a bad day.
Tubbs, did you update Flitter, or she's probably done this fight, right?
Yeah, she's right beside me. I'm walking her through it as it goes on.
Cool.
Awesome. Everybody knows their job. Stay spread out on the boss melees. All one of you. Oh no, there's 2 of you now. Save me something to shoot.
I mean, if you want to kill his right side, like those 3, then I can just watch these 3. And then somebody can just watch that one that over the door we just came in. There's also an abomination coming from that way.
You got a Soul Waver up? Yeah, it's dead.
I know you're a pro, Divs. That sure did look like that wrath was going right by that ghost. Scared the hell out of me.
It is a ghost.
Abomination coming in.
One minute till phase 2.
There will be stuff under your feet, Glitter. So it looks like a little doily. The patch for the little doily is bigger than what it looks like. Just in case you get it. Yes, I said doily. I had an old-timey grandma.
Ads coming up.
Everybody pump. I just had to do it. I couldn't resist. I'll get a strongly worded letter later. Come on, spell power shield. Come on, spell power shield. Is that wrong? Did I jinx it?
Might- Good job, guys.
Nice. Thanks, someone got to give me a lay on hands. Is that you, Tubbs?
I was not.
Well, this is a bunch of DE junk. Sorry, guys. DPS two-handed axe.
Again? Come on.
Yep.
I cannot attack that.
That's not. Whatever spell power cloak.
All the wrong loot in all the wrong places.
Come on, roll on close. From the healing. Any
Not
aspects?
that bad.
Any aspects?
There we go.
Looks like letter 1. Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid. Congrats, ass.
Nice, congrats. And here, I thought that was a default of flitter.
He actually rolled on something.
Now this way, I can get rid of my engineering goggles and put back on one of my big crit pieces from 25 man.
Nice.
There's a port over here, by the way.
Yes, thank you for the port.
Good job tonight, guys.
Yeah.
We one-nighted it and officially 3 hours and 40... No, 3 hours and... I need to learn math. We started at 8.
Well, don't forget we did the OS first.
Yeah, we started that one at... We pulled at 8:50. So that's what, 3 hours? 9 to 12 is 3 hours, 21. 3 hours, 31 minutes.
Yeah, mine's showing 3 hours, 3 minutes as well for Naxx.
That's good. It's a good job.
Oh, as more people get better gear, we'll burn to that stuff a lot faster.
Yep, yep.
If anybody needs enchants, I've got every enchant, so I can do it. Huzzy can do it as well. I think I heard a couple of other enchanters are in the group. Az is an enchanter. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be an enchanter?
Where all the money isn't.
I don't know. It's our choice between that and rocket boots, right?
I did both.
You did both.
I did both, yeah. I hate looking for enchanters and paying for tips.
Can I help you? See you around.
Help you find something? Safe travels.
Yeah, thanks for coming again.